All right, everybody, welcome to Tuesday, April the 4th. We are in April already. It's great. We're moving on. There's lots of sunshine. Well, there's a mixed bag of sunshine and clouds, but sunshine. We got some warmth coming. Spring, finally, slowly getting here. And that is great because I love the warmth and I'm ready for it. I'm tired of all the rain. Here, let's get on to some headlines, shall we? Here we go. For a Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Headlines. The Cure's Robert Smith demands explanation from Ticketmaster for weird, overpriced face value ticket fees. I think what he should be demanding more is more from his hairdresser. Yeah, you know, what's going on here, hairdresser? I don't really know. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Ticketmaster, not so good, but the hairdresser? The ultimate grilled cheese! What? It's not. If you just take a sandwich and you make a sandwich and you put some cheese on it and you melt it, it's not grilled cheese. All right? You put turkey and salami and blah, blah, blah on it, and then you melt some cheese over it, not grilled cheese. With that in mind, then every cheeseburger is actually a grilled cheese. Right? Because you got melted cheese? Come on, knock it off with the funkiness with the grilled cheese. It's gotta be cheese is like the main ingredient, and then you sprinkle in some other things to maybe make it something else. Alright? Alright. Next up, I love this one. It's a two-parter. Bill Nye explains light years and the vastness of the universe. Bill Nye is awesome. Bill Nye the science guy, yes. But did you really know, as I was reading this headline, I was like, oh yeah, Bill Nye the science guy. Wasn't just the science guy. Where did he get his start? How do I know this? Well, I will tell you that in Seattle, we had a little known show, well, it was very well known in the Seattle area in the 90s, called, what was it called? It was called Almost Live. So instead of Saturday Night Live, it's Almost Live. There was a live piece where they watched clips that they had filmed before. Okay, this has been done before, but this was every Saturday night this was on in the Seattle area, and it was, they'd go out and they'd film funny things, and then there'd be a host on the show, and they'd set up some of the clips and have other jokes and stuff like that and other things going on, and then they'd watch these funny bits that they went out and filmed. Well, little known Bill Nye the science guy got his start right here. Check it out.
The Ballard Locks, a perfect day for reporter Jeff Bimmel to do a little sightseeing. When suddenly...
Oh, wait, no!
This looks like a job for... Speed Walker.
Yes, it's Speed Walker, the physically fit superhero who fights crime while maintaining strict adherence to the regulations of the International Speed Walking Association. Heel toe, Speed Walker.
I'll have to go around.
Give me that!
Nice close-up, punk. That punk exploded our precious pavement and my walking tread. Now I'm angry. Let's put the brakes on your criminal career, punk. Here you are, officer. It's your mountain biking camera klepto.
Thanks, Speedwalker. Want a donut?
No thanks, I've had my carbo loading for the day. You'll excuse me, I have some personal property to return. My personal apologies for the problem, ma'am. Remember, respect people's property and always heel toe for safety.
Yeah, Bill Nye the Science Guy got his start on this little-known show, Almost Live, and his superhero bit was he was a speed walker. Yeah, and it was just all the funny things about speed walking, how it's almost reverse of the horror movies where the bad guy is walking really slow and someone's running, but somehow they always catch up to him. Really funny. So you can go on YouTube and you can type in Almost Live Seattle and you'll get all the different clips and stuff. The many different clips, many different characters that they did. Some of the jokes are very specific, like that one was about the Space Needle in Seattle. Some of the jokes are very specific to what was going on in the Seattle area. There's like the cops in certain areas were different or weird, and so there's always jokes about different areas of the Seattle area. Really funny stuff though, really funny stuff. There's a great one, Billy Kwan. Maybe next week we'll show you a clip of Billy Kwan. Really funny stuff. So yeah, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Speed Walker. I need to work on my card throwing. Anyway, all right, it is Tuesday, everybody, and as you saw yesterday, we're doing things a little bit different. We got some stuff going on in the building. We're working on our goals and our objectives and focusing on it. We're going to keep working on this a little bit. We're going to do some different things, and this is going to come full circle here in a week or so. So hang in there, keep working on it. It's going to be good. To our Salvation Army crew that's going out there kicking butt. I know they got specific jobs for us. I know we've been having to send some big groups out there, 3 groups at a time, a couple days a week. It's a testament to how well you guys are doing out there. And they ask for us specifically because they love what you guys are doing. They love the work that you guys are doing. They love your work ethic. Everything about you guys, they love. So keep up the good work, everybody that's going out there and whatnot. All right. So if you haven't seen it, our short film that we entered into the 48-hour film contest is out there. We premiered it here in the building last Tuesday, and then it showed up on YouTube on Friday. Yeah, so you can go check it out. Here's a quick look at the trailer to get you pumped up if you haven't seen it. Very cool. Yeah, quick little snippet right there. It was great. It was a lot of fun. We're going to do it again coming up probably here in a month or so. We're going to do another short film. We'll figure it all out. We're kind of in the process of figuring out how do we do this better so that next year we can make it into that top 16 or 17 and have fun with it. So we'll do a few short films between now and then. We'll schedule those and we'll work on those and we'll have fun. We'll do some other things around filming. I know because you guys really enjoy that kind of stuff, the storytelling part, and just having fun. So, and one more update is the morning routine. We're going to change format here starting May 1st, which is actually a Monday. So you won't see anything between now and then, but come May 1st, big changes is going to involve a lot of you guys. So that's good and exciting. We're looking forward to that, but there's some planning that has to go into it. It's going to be good. All right, back in the bearded past with Zach.
Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Let's get to it and let's go back in the bearded past Wizak. Today we're going to talk the history of food. And what else is there to talk about except nachos? Ooh, yummy nachos. I always find nachos to be that thing when I'm not feeling like my regular at the Mexican food. I grab nachos. Nachos have a little bit of everything. Salsa, chips, beans, it's got it all. Well, why did this wonderful thing come together? I mean, isn't it just a plate of chips with cheese on it and then some other stuff? Well, like everything, it was invented, and the nachos first originated in the city of Piedras Negras. It was just over the border from Eagle Pass, Texas. They state that a man by the name of Ignacio Nacho Anya created nachos at the Victory Club in 1940 when maybe Fanon, a regular customer, asked if Anya could bring her and 3 other women on a shopping trip from Eagle Pass a different snack than usual. So they just said, hey, can we have something different than what we usually get? And bam! In Spanish, nacho is a common nickname for Ignacio. Alright, so Anya went to the kitchen, spotted freshly fried pieces of corn tortillas, and a moment of culinary inspiration. Poof! Voila! She brings out nachos with jalapenos and cut tortillas in triangles, and she fried them, and we have nachos. Nachos, they hit the market in 1941. She went on to open her own restaurant in 1954, and her recipe was actually put in St. Anne's Cookbook in 1954. The popularity of this dish swiftly spread throughout Texas and the Southwest. The first known appearance of the word nachos in the English dates to 1950 from the book A Taste of Texas, guys. Nachos, man. They're nachos. But remember, behind all this was a man, a wrestling man, named Nacho Libre. He was the son of this woman. Have a good one, guys.
Morning, everybody. Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Just Tuesday. Just a Tuesday. Tuesday the 4th of the 4th month. 4-4. 4-4. Yeah. No, there's no meaning in it. Thought about it. Nothing there. But the national day is on this day of just a Tuesday is National Vitamin C Day. Vitamin C. Let's see, the pirates got scurvy when they didn't have enough vitamin C. Your body really needs it. There's lots of fruits and vegetables. Of course, the one we hear about all the time, is oranges. Orange juice has a lot of vitamin C. But there's so many different forms that you can get vitamin C in. Or if you don't get enough of it, just take more. I take more. It's in powder form. And I just put it in my water or whatever I'm drinking to get more. It's very good for you. Helps your immune system and helps ward off colds and different things. Some say it's good for your heart. American Heart Association says that. It's good for your skin. I have my face lotion and my hand lotion have vitamin C in it because it's good for all the sun that we get, that we're supposed to get, because it has vitamin D in it, but then you're not supposed to get too much because then you can get skin cancer. It's just a vicious circle, so I take vitamin C and I have it in my lotions and stuff, kind of to help with your skin. So, as you can see, vitamin C, just like all the other vitamins, are a lot that we have to have. You can get them in a multivitamin too, but I think it's an important vitamin for everybody to have. And when you go to the doctor, if you don't think about it, sometimes they don't do it. But, you go for your yearly checkup. You can ask when they take your blood, check all your blood. Ask them that you want a panel to see what your vitamin D and all of your vitamins are in your body. Be surprised how you think you're getting a lot of something and blood work says the other thing. Just drinking milk is not going to get you enough vitamin D either. Or drinking orange juice is not going to get you enough vitamin C. So, all those things to think about and worry about too. Well, not worry about it if you eat right. If you're eating McDonald's every day, you're not going to get too much vitamin C. Carl, you need a cough drop over there? Oh, okay. There's always something around here, I tell you. Okay, guys, that's what I got for you on just a Tuesday. Have a great day on Vitamin C Day.
There you go, guys. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday into a not rainy week, into a cool week. The weather's a little cold, but it's going to warm up this weekend. In fact, the last I checked, it was 80 degrees on Sunday. Wow, it's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to some warmth coming our way pretty soon. And sunshine, beautiful stuff, makes us happy. But it's Tuesday, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you YouTube 1 o'clock for something. We're still making that up as we go, but something good. It'll be interactive. Good times right there. All right, guys, have a great Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow on the morning routine. Crappy one.